Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 6 of my Heroic Challenge series. I'm playing against a Wrecking Crew, and this is the most unique scenario so far, without exaggeration. Because you're fighting four villains at once, sort of. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The active player token, or active villain token. Let me use this. So, if you've never played this scenario before, basically there are four different villains, four different decks. You only draw from the active villain's deck, but the active villain can switch based on the force response of breakout. You put one throw on each side scheme and move the active villain token to whoever side scheme is the highest. So it starts out with the Wrecker because he's got 6. Well, it starts out with the Wrecker. He also has the highest side scheme. Each one of these does something bad when they advance or when they hit 10 threat. So the villains will place threat on their side scheme when they scheme, and when it hits 10 threat, something bad happens. The main scheme goes up by 1 every turn, no matter how many players you have, and any acceleration tokens go on there. And also any minions that scheme place threat there, I think. It's been a while since I played this one. Yeah, this is probably the one I'm least looking forward to, just logistically. It's there can be a lot of moving parts going on, but we'll see what happens. Okay, draw my opening hand. What? I don't think my... Huh. I'm going to change colors for this one. Because apparently my deck will just stop the cards have physically... I didn't know that they like physically moved. I think that's what happened there. They got stuck in this hand zone. Interesting. I'm playing a little different orientation than I normally do, and I don't want to change it just for that. So I'm playing yellow this time. Let's see what we got here. White. Oh, they're all grouped. This is a decent opening hand. I'm not a huge fan of Photonic Blast. Oh god. I might have to change everything about everything, but well, we'll live with it. Yeah. Photonic Blast is not great. Black Knight is fine, but not great. I think I'm going to discard both of these allies just because I can use Make the Call to get them back, and I'm just going to do that. Okay. I'm going to use my ability to draw a card. Falcon is real good. I'm going to play Helicarrier, exhaust Helicarrier to play an Alpha Flight Station, exhaust that. At this point, I'm going to discard the Make the Call to draw 2 cards. Yeah. I will flip, I think. And I'm going to play Falcon for 4. I'll look at the top 3 cards of the active villain deck. So we have 2 treacheries, so I can remove 2 threat from a scheme. I think Wrecker's side scheme... Wreckers and Piledriver are the 2 worst side schemes, in my opinion. This one discards your highest cost support upgrade. This does 2 damage to everyone, including your allies. So it basically kills your allies and damages your hero. So I'm going to remove Wrecker's threat. Put these back. This is going to be the boost card if I do that. Huh. Yeah. But I don't want that to happen. I also don't want Thunderball to activate against me very often. I think Bulldozer and Pile Driver are the best to activate against me, so I'm going to thwart some off of Thunderball, and I'm deciding whether I want to thwart some more. Or just start attacking, because I need to kill these guys, and they're all annoying. I think I want to kill Wrecker first. Yeah, I'm just going to attack Wrecker. And I'm going to play this energy channel. And that's my turn. I'm going to move these back. Oh, God. And draw back up. Oh, Queen Carrier is really good. Crisis Interdiction is actually really good if you have, in this scenario, because there's lots of schemes out all the time. Alright, so we get one threat on the main scheme, one threat on each of the side schemes. And this is going to move to whoever has the highest threat. If there's a tie, the first player chooses. So I'm going to choose to move it to Bulldozer. And Bulldozer is going to attack me. So I'm going to take it undefended. Held hostage. So he's going to hit me for 3 plus 1 is 4. Then I get 2 encounter cards. Bull Rush. Bulldozer attacks me. Discard top card of my deck for every point damage. I'm going to take this. Huh. So this is going to move to whoever has the least threat. I'm going to move it to Pile Driver. So anyway, and then Pile Driver attacks me for 3. Bulldozer attacks me for 3. I'm almost dead. And Buddy System. Choose the villain whose side scheme deck is the least threat. I'm actually going to choose Thunderball here. Alright, we have a Corrupt Prison Guard as a minion. Oh god. I don't have a lot of room to play with. And I'm also half dead. So this is how this scenario can beat you, is just by literally beating you. Punching you a lot. You can take a lot of damage really fast. So I'm going to play Queen Carrier. And then deal 1, draw a card. Hawkeye's not great. I think I'm actually gonna flip. Hawkeye's like fine, but he's not great. Yeah, I'm gonna do some flippage here. But I'm deciding whether I want to thwart first or attack this guy. I think I'll attack the Corrupt Prison Guard. Deal him some damages. Then I'll flip and draw a card. Ooh, Maria Hill. I'm going to discard Photonic Blast and draw 2 cards. And Squirrel Girl is interesting. She just killed... Squirrel Girl is actually real good here. I'm going to use Helicarrier and discard Crisis Interdiction to play Maria Hill. And draw a card. Spider Woman is normally really good. She's less good here, though, because Confusion isn't super relevant. I'm just going to drop down a Squirrel Girl, deal 1 damage to everybody, which kills the Corrupt Prison Guard. Which is one of Thunderball's cards. Yeah, see? This can be a bit of a hassle. And then she does 1 damage to every villain. Which is super efficient damage. Just did 5 damage and I have an ally in play. And then I'm going to put 2 counters on my energy channel. And then I'm going to use Squirrel Girl to thwart one off the main scheme. Because if this hits 6th threat, I lose. It's not super likely to happen, but could. I'm going to clear threat off of Day of Reckoning because I have a lot of allies in play. I really don't want that going off. I'm actually really fine with Thunderball's scheme going off now. So I might try to have him activate next. I'm actually just gonna attack with Falcon, and Falcon's just gonna keep beating down Wrecker. Yeah, that's it. Honestly, I have no idea if I'm playing the right strategy. I've rarely played this scenario. Okay, this is a hand. Double power of leadership. So we get 1 threat on the main scheme and on every side scheme. Bulldozer has become the active villain, and he's going to scheme for 2 plus 3. So he schemes for 5. Puts him over 10 threat, so he activates the ability. I discard the top 10 cards of my deck. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Missed out on some good cards, but I mean, I also got more allies, more targets for Make the Call, so you win some, you lose some. And then this resets back to 3 threat. And I get 2 encounter cards. First one, Headbutt. Discard 1 card random from my hand. And then place threat on Bowler's side scheme equal to that card's printing cost. If this hits Make the Call or one of my power-ups, it's like great. Well, he gets 2 threat. So, yeah, that's really not a scary card. There's one game I was playing with Miss Marvel where this hit Nakia like 2 or 3 times. It was pretty absurd. Leading the charge. Discard the top X cards of my deck, where X is Bulldozer's attack. His attack is 3. Place 1 threat on his side scheme for each card discard this way. I only have 2 cards, so I discard 2, then reshuffle, then discard another one. I believe. 1. So I got support and event and resource. So he gets the full 30 threat. And it surges. Well, it doesn't surge. I decked out, so I get another encounter card. And it's another Corrupt Prison Guard. So, yeah. I actually kind of want to kill Bulldozer before he, does too much nonsense. And if he decks out, he puts an acceleration token up here, which starts to become a problem. Anyway, I'm going to draw a card with my ability. Rapid response is real good. I could actually rapid response like a Squirrel Girl here. I'm going to discard Make the Call to draw 2 cards, though. There's Nick Fury. Ooh, these power-ups are really interesting. I'm actually going to recover for 4. Flip and use Queen Carrier to heal 1, draw a card. So, yeah. I'm going to play a rapid response here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I think all the other cards I'm going to discard to play Nick Fury. No, wait. Nope. Let's not do that yet. I kind of want to trigger Squirrel Girl's ability again. But discard may make the call like an idiot. So I could rapid response her back. Alright, I'm gonna have Falcon. Falcon can remove a lot of threat, but I don't really care about that. I'm gonna have Falcon attack the Corrupt Prison Guard for 2 damage. And he is going to die. Then I'm going to play Nick Fury. And draw 3 cards. There's Cosmic Flight. That's actually really interesting. Okay, so then I'm going to have Squirrel Girl thwart one off the main scheme. She dies. I'm going to use Rapid Response to bring her back and deal 1 damage to everyone again. So I'm just slowly, very, very slowly AoEing them all down. Which is kind of hilarious. And then I'm going to play Cosmic... Use this to play... Cosmic Flight. And then I'm going to have Nick Fury attack Pile Driver because Pile Driver has Retaliates. But Nick don't care. So that's decent, efficient damage. Maria Hill's got Thwart off of Clear the Road just to make sure it doesn't get too big. And I'm going to play Hawkeye. And she's also going to attack Wrecker. And then I'm going to leave everybody else as they is. And ready back up. And draw back up. Man, might start Photonic Blasting. Or make the call on Squirrel Girl again. Oh, it's going to be so good. Okay. So we get 1 threat here, 1 threat on each of these schemes. The first, or the active villain is still Wrecker. He's going to attack me. I'm going to have Nick Fury defend. Right, no effect, so he just gets attacked for 4. Nick Fury is an Nick Fury, but that is actually perfectly fine. I can just make the call him back if I want to. Then I get 2 encounter cards, and let's see what they are. Chaos in the Prison. Choose either discard an upgrade you control or place 1 threat on the villain side scheme for each upgrade you control. I have 2 upgrades. So yeah, I'll put 2 threat on the active villain side scheme. I don't care if this goes off. Headbutt. Discard 1 card random from my hand. Oh, man. This could deal 3 damage to me, which I guess isn't that big of a deal. It does 2 damage to me. Again, not that big of a deal. I mean, it's annoying. I would rather have that card than not, but whatever. Alright, so it's my turn. I'm going to use Queen Carrier to heal 1, draw a card. Ooh. Let's... Squirrel Girl is going to thwart off of Bulldozers, Clear the Road, so she's going to die. And then I'm going to play Make the Call to bring her back. And she's going to do 1 damage to everybody. Man, this is like super efficient. I think I'm going to play Rapid Response. And don't want to have Hawkeye up as a chump. I think I do. So I'm going to attack for 2 on the Wrecker with myself. And Squirrel Girl will attack for 1 on the Wrecker. Okay, that's it. Draw back up. Hopefully I'll be able to play an Avengers Mansion this turn. That would be really nice. We get 1 threat on the main, 1 threat on each of the side schemes. Bulldozer's still the active villain. He is going to attack me. I'm going to block with Squirrel Girl. He attacks for 5. She doesn't care. I'm going to discard Rapid Response to bring her back into play. Deal 1 damage to everybody. And then I get 2 encounter cards. Discard the top 3 cards of my deck. So he's got 3 attack. So there's an ally, resource, put 2 threat, doesn't matter. I discard top 10 cards of my deck. So those, plus another 4. And this resets to 3. I get another encounter card, which actually places an acceleration token. So that's going up by 2 a turn, so that's actually kind of scary. And we get ramming speed attached to bulldozer. Ruh-roh, that's a really scary card. And he's going to attack me. I have to defend with an ally if able, so I'm going to defend with Squirrel Girl. He gets a boost card. He's attacking for 5, plus the boost is 2, so he's attacking for 7. Squirrel Girl dies, and I take 6 down to 1. That was a pretty scary combo. And I also discard top 6 cards of my, or 7 cards of my deck. Because 7 total damage was dealt. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's milling my deck pretty fast. But that's okay. I think that's okay. Now I have to keep an eye on this game because of accelerations and stuff. Alright, Queen Carrier, I'm going to heal 1, draw a card. I'm going to use Helicarrier to play Avengers Mansion and draw a card. Crisis Interdiction is real good here. I'm going to play Crisis Interdiction. Screw with 2 threat from here and 2 threat from Thunderstruck? No. I'm actually fine if Thunderbolt activates now. I'm going to flip and draw a card. I kind of want to heal. Ooh. Do I use Alpha Fight here? Yeah, probably. It's probably correct. Yeah, that was not great. But anyway, I get to place 3 counters on Energy Channel, or Energy Channel. Hawkeye can either discard Strength and do 2, or discard Avengers Mansion and do 1. I think I'd rather do this. I'm going to put damage on Pile Driver because he's got Retaliate and he's annoying to attack. And then go recover for 4. And that's the end of my turn. So now I can basically kill Bulldozer or Thunderbolt whenever I want by energy channeling them for 10. So I'm actually coming pretty close to ending this game. Doesn't look like it, but 5, 7, 12, 11, like, they're all pretty low. So we get 2 throw on the main scheme, 1 throw on each of these schemes. The active villain moves to Thunderball, and he's going to scheme against me for 3 plus 3 plus 0. So it's going to activate, which his ability is he stuns every friendly character. Which is really just me and baby Hawkeye. And I don't care if she's stunned. She's never going to attack again, probably. And I can just exhaust to get rid of it. It's not that huge of a deal. But this is moving it to Bulldozer, and Bulldozer's get a scheme. Which is hilarious. So he schemes for 4. I wonder if he's going to activate again. So let's flip over the cards. He is buddy system. Choose a villain whose side scheme is the least threat. That is now Thunderball because he just schemed out. And reveal the top card of that deck. Deal 1 damage to each friendly character I control. That kills Hawkeye. Which is really annoying, but not the end of the world. And Bull Rush. He schemes. He schemes for 2. So I discard top 2 cards of my deck. Place 2 threat here. He schemes out. So this resets down to 3. I discard 10 cards, so this plus 5. And I get another card. Just his helmet. He gets plus 1 attack, and after he attacks me, discard top 1 card of my deck for each point of damage I'll put this attack. Okay, that's not a huge issue. I hope you've seen that, like, Bulldozers, all Bulldozer's abilities are basically a non-issue. Like, I don't care how many times this scheme advances. Like, it's kind of a quarter of a surge every time this advances. So, like, the only bad thing is that it'll start building up acceleration tokens if it does it too much. But I've only gotten 1. This is activated like 4 times, so... Yeah, I'm not that scared about you, Bulldozer. Okay, so I'm going to draw a card. And then draw another card with my ability. Ooh. I'm going to discard this to draw 2 cards. I think I want to energy channel somebody this turn. So we are going to flip, heal 1, draw a card. I'm going to exhaust. I'm going to attack to get rid of the stun, which, yeah, that's all it does. Do I have Squirrel Girl in my discard pile? I do not. So that's slightly unfortunate, because otherwise I would just kill the stupid Bulldozer right now. Still might. Yeah, I'm going to play Maria Hill to draw a card. Ooh, that's real good too. I'm going to fire off an energy channel at Bulldozer. Because I'm honestly the most scared about him. So that brings me now to 1. So I can kill him with basically any ally. Let's play... Huh. I'm going to use Helicarrier. Rapid response, and make the call to play Spire Woman. I guess I'll confuse Wrecker? Is that one of his schemes triggering? Yeah. Alright, let's... Oh, I could just kill Wrecker, so I'm just gonna confuse you. Let's just kill Wrecker with a Photonic Blast. I forgot I had that in my hand. So that does 5 damage to him. And kills him. I get to draw a card. I am going to play 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4. For Falcon, I'm going to look at the top 3 cards of this guy's deck. I see 1 Treachery. I'm going to pop that threat off of you. Okay. And play this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is kill... Maria Hill's going to kill Bulldozer. Boop. Bulldozer is dead. All of his cards go away. Yay, I did it. So I'm halfway through the scenario. I killed 2 of the villains. That's exciting. I just discarded the first player token. The active villain token. So... yeah, here. Ultron Drone, you are now the active villain token. Congratulations. It's just floating around the ether, I think. Or maybe it's Pile Driver. So next I want to kill Pile Driver, probably. I don't really want to attack him right now. So I'm going to thwart for 2 off of this. And let's just keep Pile Driver's threat low so nothing weird happens. And let's draw back up. Ooh, Squirrel Girl is going to be great. I can kill Pile Driver this turn, assuming nothing weird happens. So we get 2 throw on the main, 1 throw on each of these other schemes. He is going to attack me. He's got 3 attack. I will block with Maria Hill because she's my least important character. Get wrecked. He does 4 total damage to her, which kills her. And we get 2 encounter cards. First one, Pile Driver heals for 3. This should say he gets plus 3 hit points. Never mind. I lied. After I attack him, I can spend 2 physical resources to discard that card. Oh, that's going to be tricky to do. I can just energy channel him if I really want to. Next card is Pummel. He attacks me. He is not tough, so he just attacks me. I think I'm going to block with Spire Woman. And there's another Pummel, so he hits her for 5. And she dies. Alright, my turn. I'm going to draw a card. Alright, so now I could attack and get rid of this. If I wanted to. I don't think I want to. Necessarily. I'm going to heal 1 and draw a card. Let's use my discounts to play Squirrel Girl. Does damage to everybody. Maybe I'll just kill Thunderball. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Thinking about things here. Yeah, not much can go wrong. Like, I'm not gonna just accidentally scheme out or anything. It's not how this scenario works. Sorry. What I'm gonna do is attack. Let's see, I can attack him. I can kill him with this Photonic Blast. I'll take 2 damage and Falcon will die. If I go attack... Actually, no, what I can do is... play Photonic Blast with these resources, which kind of sucks. And I'm spending 3 energy on this. I deal 5 damage to Pile Driver. And I take 1 from Retaliate. Then I draw a card. Okay. I will attack Pile Driver, deal 2 damage to him, and take another damage. Then Squirrel Girl will attack him, take 2 damage, and die. Now I'm going to flip and draw a card with my ability. Make the callback Squirrel Girl, spending an energy to deal 1 damage to everybody. That kills Pile Driver. And it does 1 damage to Thunderball. I'm going to throw these energy absorptions on Energy Channel. At this point, the only way I really lose is threat. So, I don't actually lose to the main scheme, like, ever. I'm just going to throw off the side scheme because maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure how I lose this one. Okay, so we draw 6 cards. And before I just somehow find the one line that kills me. Though, right now all I have to do is flip an energy channel him to death. We get 2 threat on the main scheme, 1 threat on the side scheme. He is going to scheme for 3 plus 1 is 4. I get 2 encounter cards. Place 3 threat on the side scheme with the most threat. That is his own side scheme. And he does it again. He stuns everybody. The monster. Everyone is stunned now. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Draw a card with Avengers Mansion. Reshuffle. I get another encounter card. Draw another card. Flip exhaust to get rid of my stun. I'm just gonna use these 2 to put energy tokens on energy channel and hit him for 10. So yeah, Thunderball is dead. I've defeated the entire Wrecking Crew. This just goes to show you the weakness of, or the, it's not really the weakness, it's sort of, or even gameability exactly, kind of. Basically, there's no scheme pressure. I did not have to worry about the main scheme at all. And also, Bulldozer's side scheme is real weak. So I didn't have to worry about that at all. And that was the only one that triggered other than this. Like, the 2 weakest schemes each triggered a couple times, but it doesn't really matter. I was going to say especially in solo, but I don't even think it matters that much in multiplayer. It can matter if, like, this triggers in multiplayer or, you know, the wrecker can just kill you. But if you game it so that just these 2 guys are the only ones that scheme, Bulldozer and Thunderball, it's not a very challenging scenario at all. It's a lot of setup and busy work for a not very challenging scenario. So that's kind of my review of this one. But yeah, I think this is the worst scenario in the game. And I actually had a lot of fun with it this game. So even, you know, kind of a D- scenario in Marvel Champions is still really, really fun. So, yeah, I'll move into the Red Skull box next time with Crossbones, which is actually going to be a very interesting challenge. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.